experienced the other chapters, this is about to get very spoilery. So turn away if you have not heard the story and you want to get back and get up on the story. But anyway, spoiler alert, Mrs. Vandermeyer is dead. She has been poisoned. And it's also starting to look like somebody in her group, in Tuppence's group, may actually be Mr. Brown. Although they're not making, I mean, they're kind of making it obvious, but not too obvious. So let's get into it. Let me fix my camera up here. Got my light. Got my Mizzou cup from my sister. And looks like we're up and streaming on all platforms. All right, here we go. Chapter 14, A Consultation. Nothing was more surprising and bewildering to Tuppence than the ease and simplicity with which everything was arranged, owing to Sir James's skillful handling. The doctor accepted quite readily the theory that Mrs. Vandermeyer had accidentally taken an overdose of chloral. He doubted whether an inquest would be necessary. If so, he would let Sir James know. He understood that Mrs. Vandermeyer was on the eve of departure for abroad, and that the servants had already left. Sir James and his young friends had been paying a call upon her, when she was suddenly stricken down, and they had spent the night in the flat, not liking to leave her alone. Did they know of any relatives? They did not, but Sir James referred him to Mrs. Vandermeyer's solicitor. Shortly afterwards, a nurse arrived to take charge, and the other left the ill-omened building. "And what now?" asked Julius with a gesture of despair. "I guess we're down and out for good." Sir James stroked his chin thoughtfully. "No," he said quietly. "There is still the chance that Dr. Hall may be able to tell us something." "Gee, I'd forgotten him." "The chance is slight, but it must not be neglected. I think I told you that he is staying at the Metropole. I should suggest that we call upon him there as soon as possible. Shall we say after a bath and breakfast?" It was arranged that Tuppence and Julius should return to the Ritz and call for Sir James in the car. This program was faithfully carried out, and a little after 11 they drew up before the Metropole. Oops, it looks like I have a problem with YouTube.